And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Luka Doncic, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Wembanyama in at the power forward.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Now, here's Cunningham. Brunson outside. The shot, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. First quarter, just over a minute played. The long-distance three is buried.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And it's Brunson missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
To the paint. Here's Curry. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Brunson. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. SGA against Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Brunson. Shoots over Curry.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Here's Wembanyama. Again, the West All-Stars.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
From deep, Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Here's Curry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And so the timeout here by JB Bickerstaff. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 11. Cunningham, a screen on Curry. Pass to Maxey. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Curry on the wing. The three. And the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Giannis passes to Cunningham. Good ball movement here by the East. To the inside. And to Antetokounmpo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
Doncic outside. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brunson kicks to Brown. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Jokic That's good, and it's Wembenyama with the assist.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Antetokounmpo. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Doncic outside. Offline with his 3. The East trail by 10. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Buries it from three-point range.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Pass to Jokic. The tray. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Jokic. Doncic has got 6 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Giannis sets a screen for Brunson. From deep, Giannis. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. The West leading by 10. Now here's Doncic.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Towns, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. James is checked in. And the East has possession. Cunningham outside. Back to Brunson. Brown outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Doncic outside. Curry with a wide open look. And the West hit again from deep.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Cunningham. Towns in the corner. Giannis outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Cunningham. Launches it. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Brunson's got 5.
That's a reminder that Brunson is an effective threat off the ball as well.
Outside Curry. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Cunningham for 3. And another 3 from the East.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Jokic finds James. Floats it up for James. It's not going to go for him.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
Boy, there's Brunson again with that quick release. Always ready to fire.
SGA surveying the defense. On its way from Curry for two. Again, the West All-Star.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Cunningham for three. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic passes to Doncic. Some nice passing here by the West. Outside for Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Curry's got 21 in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
A three ball. Brown, no good. The West leading by 16. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And here's Cunningham. He has 6. Towns finds Brunson. Can they get it? Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 11 points.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Here's Curry with the three. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Curry's shot is off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Brunson, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. The lead is 15. Out to Doncic. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Cunningham for three. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
The East trail by 18. Brunson outside. Cunningham outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Towns a screen on James.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game right now. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Durant is out there with James. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then there's Doncic, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Edwards with the screen for Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 20.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Towns. No good on that one. Good D by Holmgren.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now Siakam. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by LeBron.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Johnson with a screen on Doncic. Towns in the corner. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. Doncic against Brunson. A nice shot by Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Doncic against Brunson. Doncic with the block. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. The East trail by 17. Here's Brunson. Nails the 16-footer. Brunson's got 16 points.
When Brunson is working in that mid-range area, you can pretty much mark it up. Count them.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Maxey's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the West. Doncic passes to Wembanyama. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Maxey. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Boy, plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Here's Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pass to Maxey. Johnson sets the screen for Maxey. Hands it from downtown. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Doncic, no good.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Johnson outside. From deep, Brunson. And another 3 from the East.
When he's hot, Brunson is capital letter hot. There's just so many ways he can hurt you.
Here is Edwards. Scoreless thus far. Wembanyama.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
The East trail by 11. Brunson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Edwards against Maxey. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the West All-Stars. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Oh, muscling it in, Brunson.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Doncic looking it over. It's rebounded by Towns. Now the East All-Stars with it. A 12-point game. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Maxey. No good from outside. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The height of Wembanyama on the lob. Wow!
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the East with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jalen Johnson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Mitchell. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Durant. And Curry subbed in for Luka Doncic. Maxey with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From range, Giannis takes it.
You can't give Giannis a good look from three. He's really improved that part of his game.
James finds Wembanyama. Back to James. The 10-footer. Again, the West All-Stars.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And here's Maxey outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Curry. Back to James. A three-pointer, no good. The East trail by 10. Goes up. And Giannis throwing it down.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Back to SGA. Those three-pointers off the mark. Floats it up for Giannis. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 14 points.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Still yet to score. Wembanyama passes to Curry. Shoots over Brunson. The shot by Curry, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Edwards. The West leading by 6. LeBron outside. Oh, goodness! Where did that come from?
Oh,
That was beautiful.
what a punch.
LeBron's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Brunson scanning the floor. Lets a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 23.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Mitchell, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Wembanyama finds Curry. Kicks it out to LeBron. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here's Cunningham. Makes it off the glass. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Curry against Maxey. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by LeBron. Curry's got 32 points.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Curry cooks him up inside.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Cunningham missing.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Mitchell. Difficult make there for Mitchell. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still without a basket. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight. James looking around. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Mitchell outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Curry. Down low. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And here's Maxey outside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander right over the defense.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's the West All-Stars looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
We've got Brown, Jalen Brunson out there with Maxey. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Wembanyama sets a screen for SGA. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by SGA. SGA's got 3 assists tonight. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Brunson, left side. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Jokic. And Curry has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Curry's got 43 points.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Brown finds Cunningham. Brown with a screen on Doncic. And here's Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. That one drops for him. Brunson's got 25 points in the game.
Doesn't matter which hand he uses. Brunson is an excellent finisher around the rim.
Pass to Curry. Out to Doncic. The 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Maxey, no good. The West leading by 18. And here's Doncic from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. 28 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. Here's Brunson, the kick out to Brown. And another miss by the East. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Curry passes to Wembanyama. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And Brunson, here we go. The kick out to Cunningham. Puts up a 3, and Brown is good for 3. Brown's got 6.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Jokic sets the screen for Doncic, and Jokic slams it in.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And here's Maxey outside. And another 3 from the East.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
Doncic outside. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Doncic.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the East. Giannis kicks to Cunningham. Takes it inside. SGA with the ball. Maxey covering. Here's Jokic. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Outside, Maxey. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Maxi's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Maxey making sure to get that shot off, a quality shot in time. Great poise.
Here's SGA. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The East trail by 19. And here's Maxey. 22 points for him. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Cunningham against Doncic. Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the jump hook. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Antetokounmpo finds Brunson. And here's Maxey outside. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The East trail by 15. Pass to Cunningham. From deep, Maxey. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Good on the bucket. He's got 8.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
There's the lob, and the setup, and the slam by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Doncic outside. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 30.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Here's Brunson. 25 points in the game. Brown outside. And a miss there on the triple. The West leading by 17. Here's Wembanyama. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside, Maxey. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham, a screen on Wembanyama. Pass to Maxey. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Maxey's got 28.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Towns, he's checked in for the East. Mitchell comes in for Cunningham. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Holmgren, he's checked in for Jokic. LeBron comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Edwards in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Here's Brunson. The teardrop falls in. 27 points for him.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
James, a screen on Brunson. Dunk by LeBron.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Good ball movement here by the East. And that one's good. Maxey.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
James, the pass to Holmgren. Doncic with it. 33 points for him. And a deep three from Curry. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. Giannis sets a screen for Mitchell. Floats it up for Giannis. Holmgren with the steal. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to James. Pass to Curry. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 49 points in the game.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Get through.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Mitchell outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars, and he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant is out there with James. Then there's Edwards. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Down low, here's KD. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Mitchell's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. KD's shot is good.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Outside, Maxey. Off target with his 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. To the paint. To halt the run. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
SGA kicks to Durant. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. SGA's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And another miss by the East. Wembanyama passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 10 points for LeBron.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Outside, Maxey. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
The jump hook, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Inside, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
And SGA has got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Wembanyama outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. SGA's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Towns, a screen on KD. Fires from way outside. And it's Towns missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
SGA kicks to Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Outside, Maxey. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No good on the triple.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Back to Wembanyama. And stolen by Maxey. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they double up James. SGA against Mitchell. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Drills it from outside. Wembanyama has got 15 points in just the second half. Wembanyama has gone an excellent 4 of 6 shooting from the arc. Towns for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by SGA.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
SGA against Maxey. Left side, Towns. Hits it from three-point range. Towns has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the East All-Stars. Pass to Edwards. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
Here's Cunningham. Great D that time from Edwards. Now SGA. Outside Durant from downtown. East grabs the miss. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Maxey. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, James finds KD all alone. And he hits the jump shot. 7 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Pass to Johnson. Outside, Maxey. Johnson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit. Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Towns. Jaylen Brown comes in for Johnson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the East. Good on the three-point shot.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
SGA against Brunson. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. 6 to shoot. Durant way outside. The West again cannot hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East. Giannis sets a screen for Maxey. From outside, off the mark.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
SGA up top. Brunson covering. Nice shot by SGA.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And here's Brown outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. Edwards, a screen on Brunson. SGA kicks to Edwards. And the West hit again from deep.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Brunson the pass to Cunningham. Back to Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the West All-Stars have possession. Edwards looking it over. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by the West. 52 seconds left in the game. Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. SGA kicks to LeBron, trains the three-pointer.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Cunningham. And here is Brown, covered by LeBron. And here's Giannis from outside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. SGA with the ball. Drops in the layup for 2.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our all-star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.